Controlling the narrative of UFOs and NHI. This is something that I've been brewing on the last few days as more news coverage has been emerging. I'd like to know if any of you are concerned or have considered the implications of how UFOs and NHI will be discussed in the media. I keep wondering, will the coverage of UFOs and NHI be steered towards the pursuit of evidence and facts? Here are my thoughts. Because of the magnitude of this topic, I find myself regarding news coverage in terms of not only what it is they are saying, but how they are saying it. As more MSM news sources pick up this topic and it becomes more relevant in the lives of the general public, it is increasingly important to pay attention to the sentiment, tone, and angle of the news output. I am concerned that the profit-driven motivations of MSM may transform this situation into a fear-mongering sensationalist circus. This could be followed by the dissemination of convenient half-truths that uphold any narrative aligning with their profit margin. Even worse, if it is revealed that we have been deceived, minimizing the effort to deliver consequences for those responsible for the deception. As much as NHI and UFOs are at the peak of most of our interest, I think a big part of the story is holding those who have illegally, immorally, and selfishly withheld such important information from humanity accountable, also remaining very skeptical about their excuses for doing so. If the tone of the UFO and NHI news coverage takes on a fearful narrative, and is primarily focused on the phenomenon itself or the unknown rather than seeking truth or unveiling facts, I suggest standing firm with your own critical thinking, skepticism, ideologic autonomy, and personal sovereignty. Fear-driven mass psychoses can be produced intentionally or as a byproduct of the information systems we find ourselves immersed in. Either way, it is a dangerous force that we should all keep in mind and avoid being captivated by. After the events of the last few years, last thing we need is a world-ending narrative that some will choose to take advantage of. And for this topic to create cascading divisiveness amongst us. Was trying to have some fun while writing this, so please excuse me if I got wordy or confusing. In summary, regarding how the media is covering this topic, I'm watching out for fear-mongering, politicizing, mass psychosis, distractions, and double-speak. I consider information of UFOs and NHI as a humanity issue, and it worries me that its mass dissemination to the general public is in the hands of non-humanitarian organizations MSM. I'm going to focus on resources that regard conclusive evidence and facts as most pertinent. If it surfaces that we have been lied to, I'm going to remain skeptical of their future excuses for doing so and support those who can hold them accountable. What are your thoughts? Be kind. Thank you for your input. Post from user TotalStalker at Reddit. Comments. Coverage from the perspective of MSM is only used to generate revenue. Always follow the dollar. The tone and tenor from MSM will be directed at sensationalism, headlines, and panic, as that's what sells. Period. Comment from user Dun Titan at Reddit.